Alrighty.
Lol.
Because on the last one that I watched, he said Scott had told him that he was pretty close, but not quite there yet.
Yeah, on lol. This guy's high. Nitro, we got this guy's high.
This
Who,
guy
me?
has. You have a competitor. She's. I mean,
We're playing. This like other guy joined us after you disconnected, and he just put in chat that he's high.
Just joined. I'm High. Nice to meet you, High. I'm Cheese.
Because we scored an own goal. Well, he scored an own goal. I
You
passed
kn-
it to him.
You know that's fair though. At least he just admits it.
Own goal it. Ah. Subscribe to my channel.
Oh, I see all your. I totally didn't see any of your pictures for this yet. That's a great cheesesteak. I love it with the glasses. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know why I didn't see these yet.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that lettering looks great. Looks I need
It's a bit
some,
trippy.
Yeah, I need some killer EDM music behind that or something.
Yeah, have that like
Blah,
that.
blah,
Like,
blah, blah.
yeah, have that just like. I don't know how to add
Bless you.
how to add an effect to that, but just have it just like wobbling everywhere, just like
Ooh.
some like intense dubstep EDM.
know what?
Do one of those
I don't know. Cheese in my nitro.
super quick intros or something.
I mean, I don't have an intro.
That's kind. I feel like most intros are like way over the top.
There,
Like the
you
ones
do
that
know
make
that
it-
like most of them are not even created by like the person owning the channel.
Oh
They're created
yeah, it's
by
just
other
like
people
filters
or
and
templates.
shit. Yeah, templates. Yeah,
Like-
that's the word.
If I was to get an intro, I would either make one myself or just not have one at all.
Just point the camera at your face and say,
It's
your
me,
name.
Toast.
Hey guys, it's me Toast here again.
Toast
Bringing you some
time.
Rocket League montages.
Live vlogging.
Please. Please subscribe,
Yes.
I'm begging you.
To be honest, my vlogs would be the most boring thing ever if I did them. It would literally be like, so today I went to school, I got bullied. Yeah,
When you call that boring, I already laughed with that.
That's hilarious. Not to.
just like, I got bullied, the end.
5-second vlogs.
No, but nothing happens at school. I'm that one kid that nobody remembers. Like, people that went to my primary school, right? I know all of them. I'm so good at remembering people, right? But then they're sitting there like, oh yeah, do you know this person, Tom? And I'm like, yeah, I know him. I've seen him around. And then, like, he was a guy in my primary school, right? And the guy in my primary school said this to me, but he didn't remember that I went to his primary school. and then there's a girl who like I had no interaction with whatsoever. Like I personally hate her. I absolutely hate her. Can't stand her. She actually
But she actually
remembered
knows
me.
you. Yeah.
She actually remembered me, and I'm like, well, how do you remember me? You're like
Why?
the one person who does, and this is like, I don't know.
That's funny. Oh, I got blown. Nice shot.
I'm just blowing up people.
Lol. Well, she's just like, what you talking about? Tom went to a primary school, and I'm like, finally somebody remembers me. And Callum and my friend, who's like, yeah, did you know this guy's just like, yeah. Oh, what he did? And I'm like, you don't remember me, and it's just like, then again, who would?
I was kind of going for like the most nerdy of nerdy things, like Letterman's jacket. See, I was in speech and debate team, theater, so like drama, choir. All I needed was like band, and I would have been like the most nerd of nerd. Chess club or something.
Mine's like IT, French, geography, business studies, and food. I think are the subjects I took.
Oh, food. We had a culinary course, but I never decided to take it. But
food is a pile of poo. It's so difficult.
Oh really?
It's so difficult.
There was one of those.
So much like coursework, and also the exam papers are hell.
Really? That's so weird because when I was in school, at least where I was, at least it was kind of considered like an easy A sort of course. It's like, yeah, just go make some fucking shrimp. It's easy.
No, that's not what we have to do. We have to basically design a product, then make the product. So but in the design we have to write about a full A3 page of design, like design ideas.
Yeah.
Then we have to make a product, right? That's not too bad. That's like the easiest part. And then it's like after you've made it, then you've got to write up what worked and what didn't. You got to describe it. Like this is over another A3 page as well, by the way. You've got to describe the functions of the ingredients in it. Then you've got to make 6 development ideas, right? And write half an A3 page about each development idea. And then you've got to combine which development ideas worked, make it again, right? Make it with all the development ideas. Then write up 3 full A3 pages about the product.
No wonder America's considered fucking stupid, man. Holy crap, you do that for food? What do you guys do for math?
Oh, well, I'm in like set 4 out of 9 for maths. I'm like the top of that set. Mainly I'm in set 4 because I sort of don't do any work. By that I mean like I sit next to, so basically, right, me and my friend, we're like complete nerds, and in set 4 we are, okay, yes you do. we are like the we're like the biggest nerds, right? And then he sits there, he's like, yeah, I want to go for like A-level maths, do further maths, you know, like degree in maths, and I'm sitting there like, I just want to pass maths.
Right.
Yeah, then, but I'm better than him at maths. Like we have a competition going, where we see who does better in the tests, and in the mock exams I beat him by 8 marks. I got second highest in the class, lost by 1 mark.
And you were ahead of the last by 8.
I was in
the next
person who was below me was my friend, and also one of his best friends as well was also tied with him, and they were 8 marks below me.
Jeez.
Like, I'm probably above average at most subjects except for French. In French I'm below average, because it's French. And RE. But then again, that's RE and I don't care.
I mean, we can't even pluralize math, right? You just call it all math. Singular, plural, doesn't matter. It's all the same.
Lol. To be honest, my best subjects consist of like physics, chemistry, and IT.
Physics was really fun. I had a really good time with physics. Because it finally felt like math actually had a purpose when I was doing physics.
Oh, I can't do the maths. I can do everything else. I have the highest predicted target in the class for science. And I am in the second highest class. Because I don't want to go to the top class because of the work amount.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's how I was for...
Because it's ridiculous.
I didn't do that for my history. I decided not to go into I was supposed government actually senior year. So yeah, government. I didn't take the AP government because I didn't want to bother with it. It was so much work. So much work in AP government. And I have a pretty good grasp of how we function as a country. So it felt like a bunch of bullshit work to me.
Yeah, in science we got like core science, well, double science, which is the one I do.
Double science.
And that's double. Yeah, it's how the GCSEs for it calculate out.
Gotcha.
So I do double science, and then there's the set above, which is like the highest set, which is triple science. But I'm like the top of double science. Like I'm I'm the best in the class, I think, overall. And I'm saying that like knowingly. I know I am. And
did the teacher give you a collar? I mean scholar?
Very different things.
Any scholarship?
No. Oh, well, I'm still like, I haven't even done my GCSEs yet.
Oh.
Like I'm
natural.
in year 11.
How does higher education work over in Germany? Because the way I've heard it described is you can basically go all the way up to PhD level if you have the good enough grades for it without actually really paying.
Huh. I spent 7 years in the Philippines. I have no idea how to answer that question. Our grading
Meanwhile-
system in the Philippines is by percentage.
Okay.
What?
Like,
Classic America, absolutely everything costs money here. Including college.
like after this year, I plan to go on to do A-levels in my school, study graphic design, physics, and
Oh, cool.
probably business actually.
Business isn't a bad choice. You learn a lot of like weird things there. Stuff you wouldn't really be expected to be tested on.
Yeah.
Like what?
I got a lot of accounting in my business classes. And then on top of that, like interpersonal communication. It's really kind of far spread because it touches on so much. So like there's communication courses, there's like accounting book
there's a lot of
courses.
jobs that require you to have it though.
Yeah.
Where it helps to have. So
Absolutely.
that's why I'm sort of taking it. Like with the graphic design aspect, that's like I really enjoy doing that. So that's why I've decided to take that. Animation, I know how to animate, I just can't draw. So
Like a first step? Sketch?
once I'm able to draw effectively, I know fully how to animate. Like I've looked into it and I know loads about how to
Dude,
do
one
anything.
of the best animators are just animating stick figures.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to learn to draw, but stick figures are actually way more hard to draw than most people think. Like good
That's
stick
just
figures. Like Hyun and Alan Becker, they use stick figures, but they're like ridiculous. Like I can't draw consistently, as well as like I can't even draw the first model, like so it looks good. I think my problem is that I actually don't know the movement that I have to have them like doing.
Gesture?
Like, cause, oop, what are you saying?
I said oop because I bumped you.
I think Nitro said like just something.
Oh.
But I think that like if I want to do a fight scene, but I don't know fully how to have like the person who's attacking move. Like I don't know how fluidly I want the legs to move, and I don't know how everything should move properly.
Was
Like,
it?
I'm not a biology expert. I mean, I'm decent at it, but I'm not a biology expert.
Was the fight scene? Because my girlfriend worked out real quick. Was it in animation or like theater drama?
Animation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Body movements can really be tough. I did a lot of drama when I was in school, and we had a big old fight scene for The Outsiders, which is a novel here. Everybody in this grade, in my schools, typically have to read it. It was really fun. I got to smoke fake cigarettes and stab a guy on stage. It's pretty cool.
Lol.
Wait, you stabbed the guy on stage?
Sure did.
Did he die?
I got arrested, but it was fun.
Yeah, we even had like little blood little like a blood tablet
Cat
thing. Yeah, exactly. So when I stuck him with the knife, I made sure to hit him in the spot where the blood tablet was.
So if it was real, nobody would notice anyone.
Absolutely. What do you mean if?
It was. What are you talking about?
We only had one
He
show.
died.
Yeah, we only had one show. We're method actors. We're really
We
serious
had the
about our
one
craft.
show. His funeral was straight after.
Exactly. We're very serious about our craft. We don't take it lightly. Oh my goodness.
If I saved that there.
And then you
So
bopped
there you
it.
going.
I trust him. It's okay. It's part of the master plan.
Jesus, just randomly going.
Hey. Hey guys, we got a viewer. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder
Hello.
what's for... I know what... Cheese, I'm having pancakes again for lunch. So hyped. You know, like in the Destiny raid where I had pancakes punch, that was awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, I still haven't completed the raid all the way through. I haven't beaten.
I still can't be bothered.
That's a very good point. I haven't beaten Oryx, and I haven't beaten the dude whose gaze you have to steal.
Oryx.
No, the gaze part.
The Golgoroth.
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 Yeah, exactly. I've done everything except Oryx and Golgoroth. I've done the sisters. I've done this and that. Toast left match.
His name is Spider Shrek.
Spider Shrek.
Cheese, I'm just gonna send you those pictures now.
Perfect. Up until like 6 months or so ago, Googling that email address would give me my parents' address over here in the
Lol.
States. Yeah. LinkedIn, as it turns out, doesn't disable caching on Google. So I had my resume uploaded and it had my address on it. And, I Googled my name one day and saw that. I was like, holy shit, nope.
Mhm.
Cool.
They're after you.
Alright,
They'll
yep.
find you.
I'll let you
And
do
they
that.
will take your cards.
Oh, absolutely, man. I don't trust the internet. Alright, I'll be right back running to the restroom. Making another drink.
Wait, he's gonna drink in the restroom? What?
Where's my... I've got a folder called cheese. There it is. Oh, I've got to change something quick, actually. Cheese... I need to export one of the pictures. One of the pictures is, still just a Photoshop file rather than an actual image. No, Essentials. There we go. File, save as a JPEG. Yep. Close, then open this, and then attach date. And date. Yeah, I sent Cheese the thing. Cheese is streaming.
I'm here. I am.
You're streaming. Your streaming squad is real.
Squad is real. We up?
Squad is real. I might stream actually.
Great, now we're lagging.
The lag is real, as your
Lag.
profile says.
Oh, but I'm listening to
I
good
don't remember
music.
this.
Oh, never mind. I'll stream anyway. YouTube.
How can you can remember what I wrote on my profile except me?
Dude, I don't know why I remember that, but I always remember your little tagline as being the lag is
Give me a
real.
minute. I'm gonna go AFK while setting up the stream.
That's cool. Expert. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. And that shouldn't have even happened. I was looking at the scorecard for like half of that shot. That's just bullshit. Okay, apparently,
I'm not looking at the score. I'm not playing the game.
in order to win, I need to just not look at anything.
Well then, just grab a blindfold then.
Yeah, seriously.
Right. Okay, now I'm actually playing.
I am the mystical player of
How much
Rocket
more?
League. There we go. That was
Don't say.
rad.
I just set up the stream and then just like, okay.
Gotta,
And we're in.
gotta impress my fans.
I gotta impress the stream, guys. Well, I mean, the stream is called Rocket League with the team. So,
I like
so we are the team.
Team Rocket.
The Team Rocket. No, we're not. We're team half drunk and.
Team Rocket
Well,
blasting off
Cheese,
again.
Cheese, are you still drunk?
Uh, a bit. I'm coming down.
Okay, so we got slightly drunken Cheese. We've
Slightly
got
drunken
more
cheese.
awake toast, and then I don't know what nitro can be. Nitro, you just think of it.
Nitro's German,
You just think of like an
so
adjective for yourself.
Good, so I guess I'm normal?
Normal,
I-
repetitiveness, mate. Normal
I'd-
nitro.
I could describe you in a lot of ways, but normal probably wouldn't be one of them.
Shots.
Words cannot describe my being.
You are beyond description.
Lol.
My existence might be an insult to humanity.
Allahu.
Go! Score, guys. Okay.
Speak Tagalog at me.
Well, I mean, I'm half like scratching my face, half playing the game, so I'm not playing my best right now.
Dude, those images look great. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Toast.
that's not be
No problem.
Oh, so close.
Good on nitro.
Qualified as a shot, but not quite anything else. I tend to get viewers.
I should have set them so they're the right size.
I tend to
They
get
should be
viewers
compatible
on
with
YouTube where I don't on Twitch whenever I stream on Twitch. Even though I got 28
I
followers
tend
on
to
Twitch.
just never get viewers, like full stop.
I'll pop on like one or two. I saw the little icon turn to 3 one time when I was doing my drunk Rainbow Six Siege one. It popped up to 3 one time. I was so stoked.
Wait, what? You're dreaming you're drunk?
No,
Wait,
no.
what
On my
did I
Rainbow.
say?
What? On my Rainbow Six stream, I had at least 3 viewers at one point, and it made me pretty happy.
Oh,
I think the most I've had at one point is about 9 in one of my casual Rainbow Six streams.
Yeah,
My
when
6-hour one.
I was streaming on Twitch, and I was playing a shitty fucking game, Godzilla, and I got up to like 20, and I was like, oh my god, the chat was blowing up, people were chatting and talking and everything. But it was a terrible game. I felt terrible about it.
Lol.
It was
Nobody
just-
plays it.
Yeah, it was just after Godzilla had come out, so I was given like a first impressions of it. So that's probably what got the viewers.
Like, I've seen someone playing like a really unpopular game, and it was, I clicked on it, it had like a total of 3,000 viewers or something, and one of the streams had like 2,950, and then this other one, like, small stream, which had 50 views, and there was only 2 streams actually going on the game.
Oh man.
Wasn't that the guy, the YouTuber Nerdcube?
Oh, no. I remember that stream as well.
I say, I know Nerdcube.
Yeah, he had like 50,000 viewers
What?
on Twitch, and like he put a game into the featured games like on Twitch because of how many viewers he had. Like he had like more viewers than anybody playing the game, and he had like I think more views than the combined total amount of people playing it.
So that's why it's funny like that.
More people watching a game than playing is a pretty bad sign.
No, he had on Twitch, right? So there was like loads.
I
of
meant
people
as a
watching the
developer.
game. Yeah. It was GTA. He was doing like he was doing like changing the channel up, and he was announcing everything on the stream.
Ooh, that was a nice shot.
Oh. Yeah. He was announcing everything on the stream, and he was playing GTA, so his stream was under GTA. And he had like, I don't know how many viewers he had at the time, but he had more viewers than every other GTA streamer on it at the time.
I got on
combined.
to Twitch's featured streams once, but it wasn't under my channel. It was for the Tribes Ascend match of 4chan versus Reddit. I had I shoutcasted next to one of the developers.
Nice.
And yeah, 4chan versus Reddit's obviously going to draw a pretty big crowd. That was actually the match that David Bowie captained. I mentioned David Bowie earlier.
Yeah.
It was David Bowie versus, he was captain of the Reddit squad versus a bunch of Slash Virgins from the led by a furry of Sculpey Wolfpaws from the 4chan squad. It was a best of 3, went to the 5th round, overtime in the 5th round. If you look up spacejam.mp3, you should be able to find the stream. Just Tribes Ascend, Reddit versus 4chan.
Mm-hmm. The OSU World Cup streams are also ridiculous. Like, you've got you see these teams, right, and there you got like, I think the strongest teams, like the strongest teams, are probably Korea. Japan's pretty strong. America and Poland. They're all ridiculously strong teams, but you see all these like pro players from that everybody knows in the World Cup. Like you've got
For OSU?
You got Doomsday. Yeah, there's an OSU World Cup.
Am I seriously misunderstanding the extent of rhythm games?
Rhythm games are life. It's not really like an official thing. Like there's no one that's like ever heard about it, but it is hosted, and then like
I'm sure,
teams
yeah.
do. It is technically a World Cup. I mean,
Right.
People
Yeah, no, totally.
represent their countries.
Don't worry, I played small games in esports level, so yeah, I get it. That's awesome though. I never would have thought
playing-
OSU would have had something
We're
like that.
playing an esport right now.
Oh, totally, we are.
But
3 days after
yeah,
launch.
It's like you got the teams, you got people in the teams representing their country. You know, it's a fight for who wins.
That's cool.
It is a really cool World Cup. Like I think some of the best thing, like there's all normal tournaments throughout the year as well, but there's World Cups for like the different types of like OSU as well. You've got my favourite is obviously the standard World Cup, like the normal OSU World Cup, because that's the mode I play, and I understand that mode. But you got the OSU Mania World Cup. That's ridiculous. Like the speed of the songs on that.
I was gonna say, is Osumania more intense?
OSU Mania is more like playing a piano or a keyboard than actually playing OSU, like
Oh,
the
Jesus.
standard. Yeah, it's like you use DF, J, and K.
OC was enough for me too.
You got DF, J, and K, which is like the different key bindings for the notes. And that's 4K, which is 4 keys, and it goes all the way up to 9K songs.
Wow.
There is World Cups though, which are just like 4K World Cups, so players know what to expect. But you've got loads of different. I don't think there's World Cup for Catch the Beat or Taiko. I've never seen one of those. Those are like the modes that pretty much nobody plays, or you don't recognise any of the pro players from that unless you play that mode.
Right.
And never mind. I'll stop talking about Taiko and Catch the Beat. But the standard World Cup, I recognise like most of the players that play it. Like the Polish team, I recognise some of them. A couple of them I don't recognise. Like you've got, I think the #1 player in the world. I don't know. This is stupid. I take geography, but I don't recognise the flag from where he's from.
What's it look like? I'm pretty good with flags.
I think he's currently #1. Basically, I'll describe the story of #1, right? So, #1, his name's Hivik225. Alright, he was like #1 for ages. He has a ridiculous amount of like score and everything. I think he's the fastest player like in the world. I've seen some of his plays and he's so quick. Then you've got Rafis, who hasn't actually been playing for too long in comparison to the other top players. But he's like prodigy level. He's so good. I think she's dead. She's
Oh
dead.
no,
Yeah,
I'm here.
He's dead.
I was typing. I was
Yeah,
trying to
well.
find Hivik225.
Yeah, HVICK225. He's
Look at the scoreboard. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh no!
You almost scored it in, man.
I think Cheese just had a heart attack there.
Yeah, I did. I looked up and saw the ball rolling slowly towards me, just past me though. Oh no.
Yeah. So Rafis, who hasn't been playing as long as these other pro players, he's ridiculously good. He got like loads of,
Nice
of
pass.
PP, which is performance points. Performance points are what determines your rank in the world, right? He holds the record for the most performance points earned in one song. It's back and forth between Hivik and Rafis for the #1 spot. Like, it never calms down. You've got a couple of days where Hivik will be in the lead, then you've got a couple of days where Rafis will be in the lead, and it goes back and forth because both of them are such good players.
I'd like to see that with Rocket League. What is it? Kronovi's team, Cosmic Dreams, or something like that.
Cosmic Aftershock.
That's what it is.
Pro League, Rocket League, there's no real competition. Like,
No,
you've got the teams
absolutely
that
not.
dominate.
Exactly. It's such a far spread. It was, and I mean, Cosmic Aftershock lost in that one match, but not that one match, but it was such an upset for them. It was a really crazy match, but I feel like that was luck. Like,
What, the Kings of Urban match?
exactly. Yeah.
I think that's one of the best matches of all time.
It was so good.
Oh my god. I went to school and one of my friends doesn't follow Pro League Rocket League, but he watches my montages and stuff. And he likes watching people play. He doesn't really follow pro scene, but I told him about it, and even he wanted to watch it now because he knew all about Cosmic Aftershock. Like, I'd showed him their videos.
Some of
he
those
wanted to see
shots
it.
were just brutal. Like that senior junior shot where he just like jumps up on the left side of the goal.
Sad Junior.
Sorry, yeah. Senior junior's junior senior's a electronica band of sorts. Sad Junior, yeah. That was so good.
I think my favourite goal in that one was the last second goal by Fireburn.
Oh yeah, obviously that one was.
That took the match. That was like.
Well, it literally
if I
took the
scored
match.
That there, I would have actually broke several TV screens.
Just throwing your
I would
controller
have
in victory.
screamed and then just like.
No,
destroyed
thank you for that
everything.
block, Nitro.
I could have let
Oh.
it in, make it longer, but
Thank you for that block, Nitro.
Yeah, well, I like how we're not even concentrating.
Yeah, right. We're just kind of off on this side.
but I think it's really only 3 teams that are competitive. You've got what is it, NXQ or NXS,
Jeez.
which used to be VQ.
Thanks.
Then you've
You know
got
what's funny? You know
Flipside.
what's funny? NXS is what I called my production team on Little Planet. Exactly that name.
Lol.
It just happened to be.
And you've got Flipside Tactics. Then you've got
Yeah.
Cosmic Aftershock. They're the 3 teams.
But even then, I feel like Cosmic Aftershock is even so far above those other guys in general play.
I
Whoa,
think
thanks.
Gibbs, their defender, I have problems with his playstyle in a way, but then again, he's a good player. He's a good defender, right? Like a really good defender, like way better than any of us. But and he's also good at positioning, like really good at positioning. He's sort of the leader when it comes to that. But he can't do much in terms of like scoring or aerial hits or anything like that. Like, sometimes he says, yeah, I'm going up, I've got it, yeah, but he never gets it whatsoever, and then just sort of does nothing.
Oh, Hivik is Taiwanese, by the way. Looking at the flag, I think
Oh.
it's Taiwan.
That's why Taiwan's got a good team. Taiwan's got a good team in the World Cup as well, but I never knew why.
Hivik.
It's literally because of Hivik.
He's
There's
like
no
the one
other
guy
reason.
in Taiwan.
He's the only one in like the leaderboards that I recognise, but you've got Cookeasy man, the man, the legend, the Cookeasy. I'll now explain. All right, we're going back to story time with Toaster, right? This is a new thing that I do.
Story time with Toast.
It's the story of Cookeasy, right? The man, the legend. So Cookeasy is the best player in Osu, hands down. I don't care what anyone says. He is the best, right?
You just don't like Hivik.
Cookeasy, he's not on the leaderboards anymore because of this story. He would be in his #1 spot, but he isn't because of this, right? 2 years ago, he got himself banned on purpose.
Why?
Because, right, he was too good that nobody could beat his scores, so he got himself banned to let people have a chance.
That's hilarious.
And he came back recently, right, about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago now. And on the first day of playing, he set records on 3 different songs. 7-star above.
It
Like
was
#1 records.
when I played Tribes. I always go back to that because I just loved that competitive scene when it was around. It was like that with Tao of Tribes, Tao, T-A-O, Tao of Tribes. However the hell that's pronounced. I don't know Eastern philosophy. But out of nowhere they decided to do no defense, 6 offense, 1 capper. So they would just swarm the enemy base, and that was all they would do. And they stomped everybody because their player skill, like the individual player skill, was just so much above everybody else. They would just shit all over anybody trying to defend, anybody trying to go against them. It was brutal. Hey, get out of my way!
You know I said that... You know I said that Prolan... No, I keep calling them Prolan because that's like a meme in Osu. But Poland, the reason Poland, and I said they have a strong team, the reason I said that is because they have both Rafit, 1/2 player in the world. I know it's alternating, and I never know like who's where at the time. And also the 3rd best player. They have, they got Rafis and Wobwaffle. He is a ridiculous player. He's been playing since like the year of release of Osu. And he's a really good player. His live streams are really funny. He doesn't take the game like too seriously. Like he's one of the funny guys. But then you've got Rafis, right? I've seen Rafis try hard on his streams, and it is the funniest thing ever. You can see his veins in his face just like about to burst. His whole neck is just like shriveled up, like tense as hell. and it's so
Ultimate
good.
is shit, man.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh, were you actually talking about the game?
Yes,
Get out
I
of
was
here.
for once.
Get out of here.
Yeah, God.
Oh, with the
Yeah, I made you
boost.
kick the
With the
ball.
boost.
Aw.
It boosted me all over Nitro.
But yeah, Cookies got banned on recently, and he's back and dominating.
He's shitting all over everybody's score.
Yeah, basically,
fuck
right.
speech it.
He played a really hard song, right? His first ranked song that he played after his unban was called, what is it, Everlasting Message, and it was mapped by I think the 18th best player in the world. Like
I'm veteran
hardest
now.
difficulty was created. What?
I'm veteran.
Oh, you leveled up.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I did notice.
Yay.
Somewhere it happened.
Lol. Congrats.
No wonder we're playing against 3 fucking experts.
But like he played his first map was called Everlasting Message that he played, and that was by a guy called Aza, who's like a Canadian. He's pretty damn good at the game. 18th in the world, I think he is. He mapped
As an
the hardest
American.
difficulty.
Fuck Canadians.
It's,
America's
he
hat.
mapped the hardest difficulty. He mapped the hardest difficulty for the song. And Cookiezi on his one of his first tries, took the #1 spot on it, and instantly got placed at 8,000 in the world.
Whoa.
And he started at like 8,800 right after his unban. So he was like nowhere recognizable, right? That's still pretty good, but I mean it's not what you would consider to be a pro league player. Like the pro players are like the top 100. But in 3 weeks he's made it from 8,000 to 80.
1,000-fold. Oh my god.
Alright, after this match, right, go back to menu. I'll search up his profile and see where he is now.
Alright, Ferret.
Right, I'll see what position he is in roughly.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna put my weasel in its cage.
A weasel.
Ferret. Similar.
Alright,
I'll send a
give me a
picture,
minute, I'm
actually.
just... Alright, so... user... Cookiezi. He... oh my god. Oh my... Cookiezi. You what? Oh my... that... how much PP is that worth? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I can't believe it. That's ridiculous.
What? Just
Right.
tell me.
So Cookiezi is now 30th in the world.
Yay.
He is rank 8 in Korea. South Korea even. Has 8,763 PP. That is absolutely insane. Lol. So you got into... why were you in the top 100 when you were in Gold 3?
Yeah,
What
because
happened there?
it was new. It didn't register right away.
Who's that?
Lol. Nitro in the top 100.
Lol. So that's my ferret.
Oh, it's a weasel.
Aw.
Yep.
Ferret.
That-
It's a cute dog.
Laszlo
That's cute.
Archibald Marks.
Is that a white dog?
It's a very tiny white dog. Handheld.
It is a white dog.
It's a dog portable. A dog portable edition.
What do you
Cookiezi,
mean?
right? I have an update on Cookiezi. He is 30th in the world.
My goodness.
I was thinking about on my channel uploading one of his plays. I could do a like a Cookiezi versus Raffis. See how that compares out. Actually, I might upload one of Hivik's plays because Hivik's plays are almost godlike. Like his fast plays, he beat a 10.33 star song. And I know
love
you
that
don't have a
cheese
good idea about how stars work, Cheese, but like on my channel, you know that song I uploaded the other day?
Yeah.
That's 4.1 stars.
Holy shit, what?
So this guy beat
Get out
a
of town.
10.33 star song.
Get out of town.
That's what I call no life.
That's what I call Hivik 225.
Kidding me. His life is this. Respect it.
He is Osu.
He is PlayStation.
Lol. It should just when you load up Osu, just say welcome to Hivik's domain.
Get wrecked.
Welcome to like Cookiesi's domain. I'd say Cookiesi's domain would be better because he's the best. Basically, right, there was a challenge set, right, by a guy in Cookiesi's stream one time, and Cookiesi organised this. But what happened was this is again another story time. What, are you enjoying these story times, guys?
Absolutely.
Just asking. Good, right?
I don't
I'm
mind
just
those
listening to the
stories.
act and I'm not listening
Oh, I
to the
actually
story.
have a viewer now. Welcome to story time.
You got viewer. We both got viewer.
I do. I don't have chat open, but I've got a viewer.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me set up chat. So basically, Cookiezi, he organised a group of the 16 of the best players in the world, like top 200 level,
They just like to hang out.
and had them all join into a rank match. So on a multiplayer lobby, they had some of the best players in the world. Hivik wasn't there. Raffis was though. Aza was the guy that I told you about. They were all there, and so they were all like rank 18, rank 17, rank 16. Rank. I think the lowest rank was 132. But then Cookiezi, right? He joined in. He's ranked 3,200 at the point. So all these Pro League players were like, "Yeah, look at this 4-digit noob."
Yeah,
4-digit
right.
noob, mate.
And then watch him stomp.
And then one of these guys, right? He knew him, like Happy Stick. He's a streamer as well. He's really good.
So he knows Cookiezi.
Well, they all knew him, but they were just joking about it.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
they were saying like, "Oh, yeah, look at this 4-digit noob, mate," and then Happy Stick's just like, "Yeah, look at this 4-digit noob who's gonna stomp us." And then the first map they play, like Cookiezi 100% flawless combos it.
Thanks for the boost. That's
No
crazy.
problem. He 100% flawless combos it, and he's just like, "See, I told you." So you just had this 4-digit Cookiezi just like stomping everyone, except for there was one song where he just like messed up completely and came like 7th, but you know.
He was playing with his feet.
Yeah.
Officer J-Mac.
They-
That's funny. People call me J-Mac in real life.
Lol.
Dirty pig. Pig. I'm gonna type that out.
Lol. Yeah, I should upload one of Hivik's plays so you guys can see it. Because
I wouldn't mind it.
Hivik or Cookiezi, I'll probably do like both of them.
Does the #1 player stream or get active in the community, or is he just one of those mysterious people who happens to be hella good?
Which one are we talking? Raffis or Hivik?
I was going to say, sorry, are they up there for 1 and 2 then?
Well, yeah, Hivik and Rapis, they're always like fighting for the number 1 spot. They're constantly up there. Hivik
Okay.
doesn't stream often, I think. I've never actually seen Hivik stream. I know that he streamed once because I've seen one of his plays was actually on a live stream, like his highest performance play, 665 performance points was on stream. But the main Aussie streamers are Cookiesy and Rapis. Happy Stick and Doomsday also stream, but they're like Cookiesy gets like 3,000 viewers regularly.
Dirty Mexican man.
Dirty Mexican fan. In Arizona,
Oh.
I see a lot of those.
Does he have a, I don't know, sombrero?
A sombrero? I hope so.
No, he doesn't. He has a boombox. He has
Oh, what a
boombox.
jerk.
I always used to play with a sombrero and the Mexican flag.
I've got a sombrero sitting behind me.
Lol.
I'm like a 2-hour drive from the border. I think it's okay.
I mean, my desk is littered with stuff. I mean, there was a bottle of cider on it last night, but I put that in the bin.
You finished that?
I finished that, yeah, last night. Let's see, I've got a clock, I've got a miniature Christmas tree, I have some magnets, I've got a empty glass, I've got my mouse pad, a keyboard cleaner, my TV, my graphics design tablet, a keyboard, my TV remote, a pencil, my graphic design pen, a bigger pen,
Another TV.
USB stick, PS4, headphones, wires, phone, another wire, PS4, PS4 controller, and then my other PS4 controller. It's pretty crowded, but I know where everything is, so I'm good with it.
That's how I
How does
always
your
end.
cable not break down by now?
I don't know. I should open a window, because the amount of like heat my computer and PS4 produce when they're both on at the same time is ridiculous.
For living in a
I was
desert, it's
playing-
actually been hella cold here lately. We were on Christmas Eve, we were colder than the Netherlands.
Lol.
Yeah, it's been getting down to like 0 Celsius here, right about 0 Celsius.
Lol.
I only know that because it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit and that's freezing point, so it makes it easy.
It does. But